Will be free.
Palestine will be free.
My name is Martin Quigley. I'm chairperson of the Ireland-Palestine Solidarity campaign. I just want to say a few words, and I'll be fairly brief, but it's just something that struck me today. A very mild resolution in the Human Rights Council saying that Israel may be committing war crimes in Gaza, may be committing. Our government abstained, along with the European Union government, which is really shameful. But one thing we should know, and we should realise, Enda Kenny, if you appoint the chairperson of the Oireachtas Friends of Israel as foreign minister, this is the type of action you'll actually get, and this is a true fact. So why can't the Human Rights Council say, does anyone here believe that what's happening in Gaza is not a war crime? Does anyone believe that dropping a one-ton bomb on a residential building filled with families in Gaza, in the most densely populated part of the Middle East, is not a war crime? Does anyone believe that shelling a beach with children playing from a warship is not a war crime? Does anyone believe that firing tank shells at a hospital in Gaza, the Al-Aqsa hospital, is not a war crime? Does anyone believe that sending a missile into a disabled person centre in Gaza, killing 2 disabled Palestinian women and injuring many more, is not a war crime? Does anyone believe that attacking the Al-Rafah hospital, shelling it and forcing the staff to evacuate patients and levelling it is not a war crime? I think I'm in a parallel universe. They are war crimes. They are war crimes. Whatever people say, these are war crimes, and they're happening. I'll tell you why they're happening, because this has happened before. This has happened in 2009, 2012. This has happened since 1947, when Israel started killing Palestinians. And Israel has impunity for any actions they do. They've never been called to account, ever. They've never been called to account. So what I ask people now is to engage. You have Gaza Action Ireland, we're the Ireland-Palestine Solidarity campaign. Engage with people. Get active. We can't sit by anymore. We have to stop this, and we have to stop it now. We have to get justice for the Palestinian people finally. We have to make sure that Israel is held accountable. We have to do that. If there's anything that we need to do, we need to do that, and we need to do that now. Just one thing is, because one of the reasons this is happening as well, I mean, our media, supposedly independent media, has been reporting the Israeli narrative since I can remember. I don't remember any time when they didn't present Israel's case. So if they're prepared to do that, and the Irish Times is prepared to have a Zionist correspondent for the Middle East, fair enough. We'll have to find some other way. We'll have to find some other way of getting the Palestinian story across, and we can do it through Facebook. You can go on Facebook and spread the word. You can our Facebook page. You can like things. You can share things. Our national broadcaster this week had the Israeli ambassador on and asked him a couple of quite easy questions, and he got away unchallenged. He was never challenged about war crimes. This doesn't represent the feelings of the Irish people. Charlie Flanagan doesn't represent the Irish people. Charlie Flanagan doesn't represent us. Enda Kenny doesn't represent us. I've been in the Ireland-Palestine office at Capel Street. I'm getting calls from Tala, from Swords, from Lurgan, from Derry, from Belfast, from Tralee, from Galway, from Wexford, Waterford, Cork, all over the country. People are organising demonstrations. People are ringing saying, what can we do? Irish people are coming on the streets. They want to help the people of Palestine. So this is happening at a street level. It doesn't reflect what our government to do. Not all our politicians, but what our government reflects. Our government doesn't reflect the wishes of the Irish people, and we should make sure they know that. And come to the next election, if they come to your door looking to your vote, say, I support someone who supports human rights and no one else. Just to announce, we're having a demonstration on Saturday. We're starting at the Spire at 2 o'clock. We'll be going to the Israeli embassy. and we'll talk about boycott and what else we can do as well. But I want to ask people to get active, support the boycott. There's a lot of things we can actually do, and get onto your representatives, local representatives in the Dáil as well, and tell them the government is not representing our wishes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Martin. And yet, Gaza Action Ireland supports that demonstration on Saturday. We hope to see all of you there and many more on Saturday afternoon. Yeah. Quick bit of business back at the Foreign Affairs. Somebody left this jacket on the ground, I think. Quiva has handed it up to me. So if you recognise it, this light grey jacket, come on up and get it from me. Is Dina here? I'm just going to get the We're going to die again here. Those of you who are Foreign Affairs know what I'm talking about. We're going to have Dina reading the list of the dead again. But before we do that, we've got Dermot Brannock here who has a poem for the occasion.
I don't know, words are not enough, but words can help. Words can help to reach out as well. I wrote this after, just at the end of Operation Castlead. Unfortunately, it's just as relevant now as it was then. It's called the New Wailing Wall. There's a new Wailing Wall. It's in Gaza. And here mothers and fathers wail at the bloody bodies of their children. Children wail at the bloody bodies of parents. All wail over the bodies of friends and neighbours. The wailing rises and the tears fall. At this Wailing Wall, at this Wailing Wall, at this Wailing Wall, we wail the mendacity of Israel and the West. We wail the complicity of the media in the West. While rockets, shells and bombs rained down upon us, the lies fell faster and thicker than rain. A torrent of lies that never stopped to surge in blood over the bodies of our slain. You come now with your flag of peace. You come now with your flag of peace. You come now with your flag of peace, tramping along the blood-stained road and up the mountains of our bones and the rubble of our homes, and offer us business as before, or bombardment once more. Now that the bombs have stopped, we too stop and look around us. Our schools gutted and ruined, blood-stained, mosques and hospitals in ruins, so many of our buildings rubble, or with gaping shell holes in the hellhole that you have made of Gaza. We had so little and you destroyed so much. We had so little and you destroyed so much. We had so little and you destroyed so much. In the days to come, more will sicken and die, of wounds on flesh and wounds on soul, of lack of medicine, fuel or food, as even in pause you take your toll. Many are numb, some try to forget. Some try to live without forgetting, but there is a beginning, for in many hearts too, your phosphorus flakes are snowing. The embers of hate are glowing, their machine guns and bombs are mowing you and your children for generations to come. Against your Goliath, against your Goliath, against your Goliath, our slingshots were of no use. Yes, God was with you. He's no longer Hebrew or English. He's American now. You shot us down like fish in the shooting barrel you made of Gaza. You wish us to recognize you. You wish us to recognize you. You wish us to recognize you. Of course we recognize you. The imprint of your boots are upon our necks. We carry them from cradle to the grave. But we will never agree to accept or agree that you should keep what you have stolen and plundered, the land that you have sundered, or that you can make us second-class citizens in our own land. While we struggle to endure and to ensure that you never defeat us, while we struggle to endure and to ensure that you never defeat us, let it be that we do not learn to treat others as you now treat us. What did you learn from your oppressors? If all you learned was how to also do so much of what they did, then truly have the 6 million died in vain, and you mock their memory by invoking them. Yeah.